Hi, my name is Rachel and you're watching the Rachelistic channel. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. And if you're new, welcome, I guess, for the first time. So if you didn't already know, April 2nd and the entire month of April is Autism Acceptance Day and Month. Since it's literally right around the corner, I thought I would dedicate today's video to talking about the history of Autism Acceptance Day and also ways that we can celebrate or observe, I guess, the day and the month. So let's just get right into it. So Autism Awareness Day or Autism Acceptance Day actually hasn't really been around for very long. On December 18th of 2007, the UN decided to designate April 2nd as Autism Awareness Day, as World Autism Awareness Day. So they made it a day to highlight the need to improve the quality of life for autistic people so that they can lead full and more meaningful lives in society. So they called it Autism Awareness Day because they felt that we needed to bring awareness to autism, I guess. And the UN still refers to it as Autism Awareness Day, and some other people do as well, I'm sure. Most autistic people have been referring to it as Autism Acceptance Day instead because it's more in line of what the autistic community wants out of the day and the month. I mean, in 2022, most people are aware that autism exists and that it's a thing. So to call it Autism Awareness Day and Month seems like outdated, I guess. What we really need is more acceptance of autistic people, and so that's why we prefer to call it Autism Acceptance Day and Month. So now that we know a little bit about the history of Autism Acceptance Day and the month, we can talk about kind of how to celebrate it, I guess. So for the day, April 2nd, which is this Saturday, the one thing that you can do is wear red, like I'm wearing right now. So red is the color that actually autistic people chose for this day. They use the hashtag red instead because blue has been the popular color for autism. But, actually autistic people don't, like people who are really autistic, or most people who are autistic don't like the color blue for autism. One, because it's associated with Autism Speaks, and I'm not really going to go into too much detail about them, but basically what you need to know is that they are not really helping the autistic community at all. Their focus is more on curing autism instead of actually helping autistic people, which is one of the many reasons why most autistic people don't like them. Also, blue is symbolizes grief and loss and sadness. And autism isn't something to be sad about. Blue gives the impression that autism is something to be sad about, or something that needs to be grieved because you lost something, but that's not really the case. And also, blue is associated with boys, which also kind of perpetuates the idea that autism is just a male thing, which clearly isn't true because I'm here. So, yes. So, if you want to wear a color, wear red. That doesn't mean that you cannot wear blue for the entire month of April, though. I mean, it's just for the 2nd of April, just to make it clear. So for the whole month of April, there are lots of things that you can do for Autism Acceptance Month. So one thing that you can do during the month of April, well, on a specific day in April, I guess, on April 8th is you can check out the UN's event, I guess, for Autism Acceptance Month or Awareness Day, as they want to call it, whatever. Well, they're actually having a panel about inclusive education for all and how that relates to autism, which you can check it out on their website, I'm sure. I'll probably have the link down below also. It looks pretty cool and interesting, so if you're interested, you can check it out. Another thing you can do this month is to support autistic people. There are a lot of autistic creators on social media that you can support, and also, you know, a lot of autistic people have businesses or are artists, um, or authors, just so many different things. And so a good way to help out the autistic community is to support us in our life's work, I guess. So, yeah. One easy way to find autistic people is to use the hashtag #actuallyautistic or search up the hashtag #actuallyautistic, and you will find a lot of autistic people and the things that they're doing. Another thing that you can do is support autism organizations that are actually helping autistic people. There are a lot of autism organizations out there, I'm sure. And so I am planning to do a video on some autism organizations that are, good to support, I guess. But an easy way to figure out what they're doing is to just, look at their about page and or what, and see what they're doing. And if they're doing things that are focused on helping autistic people, then they're probably good to support. And another thing that you can do is to just learn more from autistic people, whether that be online, like through social media, or just autistic people that you know in your life, like if you have family members or friends, co-workers, I don't know, anyone that you know who is autistic, to just, learn from them, talk to them, I don't know, listen to their stories, maybe ask them how they feel about certain things or how you can better support them and be an ally to them. And yeah, because really that's the only way how acceptance is done, I guess, is by learning about each other. The more that you learn about autistic people, the more that you understand them, and the more that you can accept them for the way that they are. So, yeah, that's really what Autism Acceptance Month is really about, is just learning more about it so that you can understand it better and accept people for who they are. So, for the month of April, I'm planning to post a video every week that will be related to autism acceptance. So stay tuned for that. I am excited for the videos that I have planned. I think that they will be informative. They're not so much information, like facts information based, but they're still very informative. And so I think that would be good, and I'm excited for it. So that's it for today's video. I know it was short, but there's not really much to say. But yeah, so if you like this video, then go ahead and hit the like button so that more people can see it and learn about Autism Acceptance Month. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like to add about Autism Acceptance Month, then feel free to comment it down below. It's always nice seeing the comments that people leave. And finally, if you like my content, if you want to stick around and see the videos I have planned for this month, then go ahead and subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know when I post my next video. So as always, stay Rachalistic, or whatever your name is, istic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. This is going to be something else. So yeah, then wear red because that's the cool color. Just kidding. that is the color for autism. And that's all you need to know. Okay, let's move on. Okay, but for the rest of the month, and yeah, okay. So they're actually, are they having a panel or something? Should sip a. So that's something you can do. I don't know what I'm saying.